Hey everybody, Vaughn here with the Vonster Vlog, and welcome to another day of baby steps on our way to 10K a day. So we're gonna go ahead and get started in a march. Remembering to breathe and keep our core supported as we go through our workout today. Now, if we're doing any movements and you either need to lower the intensity or swap out a movement, you can always come back here to the march or swap it out for something that you'd rather. Be sure to have some water on hand. I forgot my towel for when I'm sweaty again, but that'll be all right. And yeah, let me know how many steps you get down in the comments. Let's get going. I am super looking forward to today. It's been a super busy work day and I'm exhausted, but I'm looking forward to the mood lift that I know I get from doing these. Let's make our march a little larger, moving it forward and back, swinging those arms. And do not forget, you guys, showing up is winning. So we showed up, that's the hard part. Even if we just get 5 minutes in, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, that's amazing. We do not have to be doing the full 55 minutes. So like if you're following along with the release dates of these videos, you do not have to do them in that linear manner. Let's come together into a side step or a step together. Step together, step together. I'm gonna go ahead. These pants like to kind of slide down, so I'm gonna getting situated. And I'm just gonna listen to the music and have fun. We can go ahead and add in just an arm swing, letting our hands get really nice and heavy. I like to pair my breath with my movement. Let's come now into a heel tap, toes towards the sky. Just breathing, and as I exhale, I'm taking every single exhale as an opportunity to release any tension that I'm holding, because oh boy, I'm hoarding it like I might run out. Exhale. Let's keep these heel digs going for one more round. We can actually add in an alternate bicep curl just to give our arms something to do on purpose. So as I exhale, I let the tension melt out of my face and neck and shoulders. And we don't have to get more intense than this right here, you guys. So long as we, put in our time, get our steps, we're working on our way to 10K a day. Let's do our best. Wherever that ends us up, let's do our best. Okay, let's do a double side step. Right out the gate. We can move it forward and back. Step together, step, touch, step together, step, touch. Not gonna lie, just a couple minutes ago prior to starting this workout, I was feeling like bummed out about myself, that, almost guilty that like, why am I so tired? And then it's like, oh yeah, I woke up at like 6 o'clock and slept terribly, and then I've been working nonstop since then on stuff that I'm passionate about, but stuff that makes me happy can still be draining. Excitement is still stress. So making sure to show up and do my workout gives me an opportunity to step back from the rest of my day. Let's march in place and get some perspective. And just an opportunity to check in with myself. There we go. Let's keep this march going and add in some little arm circles to the front. I like to have my palms facing like I'm holding 2 walls out away from me. Change direction. Okay, so from here, we're gonna go out, out, in, out, out, in. So it's like I'm just on a line. We're not doing the V step. We're out, out, in. So it's basically just bringing us into a wide stance and then into a narrow stance. Let's march our feet in under us for just a sec, and then whatever opposite leg we did lead with, let's lead with the other one. Out, out, in, out, out, in. There we go. Yeah, there was a part of me that was like, today was supposed to be my day off. That's fine, but we've got family coming next week, so that'll be when I put all my days off together. Okay. Let's come now into a step tap. And so just catching up on things from the previous week that I didn't get done and getting a head start on things for next week so that hopefully I'll still be able to keep getting ahead. We're about halfway through cleaning the turtle tank right now. Their basking dock is in the sink. So we're gonna keep that, oh yeah, step touch. And then we're just gonna reach our, like we're raising our hand in class. Straight up. Touching the ceiling. Or reaching like we're just gonna touch, touch. There we go. Remembering to breathe. And we'll keep this going. I usually like to just bring it forward and back if I can. Let's march to get our feet in under us, and then toe tap to the front. There we go. That's how it looks from the side. And if you want, we can kind of go in a circle like this. Let's go in a circle in the other way. Just nice and slow. Just something to challenge your brain. If you're not here, that's okay. It's okay to be where you are at. You're the one showing up and putting in the work, and you're the one reaping the benefits. We're each gonna go at our own pace, but we have our unique paths that we travel together. You know, they're parallel-ish. From here, let's come back into those heel taps. Pulling my toes a little higher up to the ceiling than what I did before. Still swinging my arms. Playing in a beam of light through the window. Let's add in a low row. Again, remembering to breathe. Just letting any stress melt away. Very good, y'all. Let's march. And I get to flip the page on my notes. Thank you for showing up and being my workout buddy today. Like already, just the fact that we've done 10 minutes of this is mind-blowing. Well, around 10 minutes, but that okay. Let's march another round. I'm gonna go ahead and get some water in me. Very good. Swinging those arms nice and generously. And now let's march forward and back. Keep it moving. You're doing great. Let's march in place and inhale with our arms up. Exhale down. Now we're going to come back to that step together that we were doing, kind of repeating with some variations the warm up. I woke up with the gardening bug. So I think as a treat, after this, we'll have a nap. If I need it still. And then I'm going to start planting the garden. All right, let's keep that step together going and add back in that arm swing. And I'm stepping a little farther back. Really loving this stretch through like my side. March it out, forward and back. Whenever I start to get like really daunted that it's like, oh my God, it's a 55-minute workout. I just let all that go and I just show up and do my steps, because I have wasted probably double that amount of time just mindlessly scrolling or worrying about this, that, or the other. Let's go ahead and add in some shoulder rolls. Bring our shoulders forward and then up and then back and then down and smoothing that out. And then if you want, change directions. Ooh, really getting in to those shoulder blades and my trapezius muscles. It's like a neck massage from the inside. Right on, y'all. Let's come into that step tap. And I'm trying to not let myself be negative about, I have not lost weight this month. I doubt I've lost any on my measurements, but that's okay. I'm not in this for a race, certainly not for weight loss being my only goal. The fact that I was able to show up today when I did not feel like showing up today, that is such a huge win. Like, that is massive, y'all. Let's add in, keep it to the step tap. And we're just doing arm circles. This is it from the side. And let's change direction. Now I've got to be here because I committed myself to recording all of these and posting them to my YouTube channel. But if you're following along with the workout and you're like, honey, no, I'm not doing 55 minutes today. I have 20 minutes in me and that's that. It's okay. You showed up. You already got that gold star. So long as you consistently show up and do half the workout, you're still doing so much, way more than not showing up at all. Let's march. And so that's something that I always need a reminder of for sure. Let's get some water in us. And when you're ready, go ahead and add in some windmill arms. And with these, I try to make sure that my hands are always opposite of each other. So like when one's up, one's down, when one's front, the other's back. Change direction. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just letting you know what I'm aiming for. Alrighty, y'all, knee up. This is where we can start layering in some intensity if you're interested. There it is. Okay, sorry, I had a splinter. Wait, knee ups. Keep going, y'all. You can stay here or you can bring your arms up and bring your opposite hand to your raised knee. And wherever you're at, keep those fingertips high, wiggle them. There we go. No matter how tired I am, I always have the energy to be a little silly. Or rather, I guess that's something that it's always worth finding the energy for. Oh, last one on each side. There we go. Let's step together. I don't even know what I'm going to do with myself when I'm done recording these baby steps. Oh, I know what I'm going to be doing. Randy and I are going to be hitting the Train with Joan app. We're starting up those workouts together. And we're going to be doing the baby steps. Let's add in the bicep curl for our cardio to go with that. We're going to go through them starting back at the 5-minute together. And for on YouTube, I think I'm going to be posting a what I trained this week video just to keep myself accountable. But that way I can kind of wander a little bit between things that interest me, from, you know, flow arts to belly dance to strength training to flexibility training. Like, all right, let's come into a hamstring curl. This is what it looks like from the side, just bringing that heel up to our booty. I can't quite reach it, but I'm aiming. But that way it'll be kind of like a workout video, but more of a, this is what I trained this week, and I'm gonna make the video so I can kind of follow along with it. Maybe, I don't know, if it's belly dancey, that'll be for sure, but I don't know, would y'all like some belly dancey? I know I would. Let's add in a tricep extension with that hamstring curl. But it's easier for me to make a habit out of something if I'm training a skill, because that way I can be making progress at something that is in no way tied to weight loss. So I really love training skills. Like, I want to learn how to juggle. I love hula hooping and spinning poi. I love belly dance because, again, it's training a skill. All right, march, you guys. We got this. Let's get some wawa. I love gardening because it makes me be active, but there's literally something growing as a result of my meddling with it, you know, other than myself. And keep that march going. Bringing ourselves back to our breath. And now, keep that march. Get your hips involved. Bump, 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 bump. And I'm just stepping. And as I step, I'm kind of bumping my hip out to the sides. All right, from here, let's tap to the front. Just tapping our toe out in front of us. It is warm. I'm gonna turn this fan on. Keep tapping your toes. Ooh. Oh, okay, air circulation. Oh, that's nice. Let's keep this tap to the front going and lift. Kind of I like doing both at the same time. Like a zombie arms out to the front and then back down. There we go. Now let's step to the side. Tap out, tap out. There we go. Keep your core nice and engaged and your breath moving. And from here, let's put our arms into a little bit of a W shape, and we're gonna reach up and down. I like this one. It just feels a little silly, like a little show toonie. If we add in some spirit fingers and some sass. Oh yes, I like sass. There we go. All right, we're gonna be very serious. No. All right, let's tap to the back. Tap, 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 tap. And you can have your hands on your hips, or you can be swinging them. I like swinging them. I like that fan is what I like though. So keep that back tap going. And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do a arm extension towards the back. We're just lifting. And I really feel this in my triceps. There we go. Keep going, Neil. Keep going. One more on each side. There we are. Okay. So now let's, wait, where are we? Let me look at my, yep, knee ups, y'all. Remembering to breathe. I know I say that a lot, but I say it because I need the reminder, and I don't know if I need it. Maybe it's helpful to you. Let's get our arms up high. Pull them down. Like we're breaking something over our knee. Breaking bad habits over my knee. Boom, boom, boom. Something these baby steps have proven to me is I am never as tired as I think I am. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm freaking tired, but I thought I was too tired to do this, yet here we are. We're gonna do a step together. as we keep this step together going, let's come back into those arm swings. I have to tell y'all, I've got pictures of my family right behind where I look to make sure that I'm in frame. And I keep catching the eye of my loved ones, and it keeps me quite motivated. So every little trick, anything that I can do to kind of like give me a passive buff to motivation or inspiration, I will do that. All right. Let's march to get our feet in under us, and we're gonna come now into that hamstring curl. Oh yes. I really like repeating these, you know, kind of doing them earlier in the workout and then coming back to it just to see how does it feel this time around. Am I feeling stronger? Am I feeling warmer? Am I able to get a little deeper into the movement? And now from here, let's go double side. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, hamstring curl. 2, switch. 1, 2, keep going. It just feels like a silly movement, but I love it. Let's march it out, y'all. Very well done. Let's get some water. We're just about halfway done, I think. That's amazing. For somebody who 30 minutes ago really didn't believe I was going to be making it, showing up today, and then when I did show up, being like, we'll see. We're seeing now, aren't we? We're doing great. Let's move those arms a little bit bigger. For so long, I burdened my workout routine with the responsibility of like, it was only for weight loss. Exercise was only for weight loss. And if I wasn't losing weight, then the exercise felt pointless. Exercise is so good for stress, y'all. Oh my gosh. All right, let's make those arms nice and big. And there's not a whole lot of opportunities that I take throughout the day, and that's on me, but to listen to music and kind of move and groove. And even if I like, you know, get a tidbit of like a little bit here and a little bit there, it's still really nice to just show up and do nothing else. No phone in my hand, no project pulling my attention, no nothing, just being here, moving. All right, y'all, let's do that stagger stance. Pink, I'm thinking of you. I know that you just said that you got the hang of this. Jab, cross, step, step. Jab, cross, step, step. I can't tell you all how much reading your comments, just hearing about your day and what you've been working through and stuff keeps me motivated and helps me to feel, let's add that knee. Jab, cross, step, knee. There we go. But thank you guys for being here. I've gone way farther than I think I ever believed I would. But here we are. I didn't let myself tell myself I couldn't do it, because then I wouldn't have started in the first place. But it's just like knee. Okay. March to get the other leg staggered into the front. Stepping. Jab, cross, step, step. Jab, cross, step, step. There we go. But it's just like saving money. I might not be able to save up very much, but anything that I saved, well, it's better than nothing. So showing up and doing my workouts, even if I had only gotten 2 weeks into this, that's still 2 weeks. Let's add that knee. Step, jab, cross, step, knee. There we go. We should not underestimate the power of small, simple things, like just showing up, like just being kind to ourselves, like just being a little more consistent. There we go. March it out. We're changing our lives, y'all. That's something to get excited about, in my opinion. I'm pretty excited. Let's make those arms nice and big. That's my march from the side. A big reason of why I've been doing this as well is because, you know, maybe a year or two from now, I'll come back and redo these workouts and get video of me doing them in the future, and I'll be able to compare my form, and just, it gives me a point of reference that is not based in just my very fluid memory. All right, we're gonna come into that step out, just tapping out to the side, half jack arms, so same side leg, or same arm as the side. It's like this, I don't know how to screw. Left arm, left leg, right arm, right leg. Boop, boop, there we go. And you can stay here, or you can join me with double arms. Still keeping that low impact single leg jumping jack going. Make it a little bouncier though. Very good, you guys. Let's march again. I'm gonna get my pants. These pants do just fine until I do the workouts, and then they start to like, but well, that's all right. If not for poor fitting leggings, what would I complain about? So, oh, I love that fan. Woo, in the Airstream, out of the Airstream, into the Airstream, out of the Airstream. I'm gonna march this way, that way I stay in, when we're random marching, but that way I stay in the fan's range. I love, 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 love the forward and back. Ever since my knees stopped hurting, I swear by it. Because it is nice. And my hips hurt, but I think that's from sitting all day. Alrighty, y'all, let's find ourselves in the center of our space, and we're gonna do that kick to the front. There we go. Staying strong through our core, nice and supported, continuing our breath. Standing in the airflow of the fan. Let's add another round, but with reaching our arms. Keep going, y'all. Reaching towards that foot. Ooh, just a few more. Let's go. And you don't have to be up high like this. Ooh, march it out. Ooh. And I thought I was gonna have an easy workout. Like, it was feeling pretty chill that first half, and here I am getting my grits cooked. Oh, that's all right. We got this. So if you feel yourself, if you're like me and you're getting a little, ooh, this is harder than I wanted to go, this march is a wonderful opportunity to bring that back down, get ourselves some water. Breathe in, just letting everything melt right back off. Alrighty, y'all, we're gonna march to get our feet in under us and come into that side leg lift. You don't have to be going at this pace. I just want to see if I can keep up with the music. Which I think this is around like 120 beats per minute. Let's keep that leg lift going and add in a lateral raise with our arms. Woo-wee. We're doing it. Wherever we're at today, just keep going. Just to see what we've got in us. Oh, march it out. Oh my goodness gracious. Water. Using this opportunity to march and just inhale it in and exhale it out. Very good, y'all. Swing those arms forward and back, perhaps. Can you guess what we have up next? It's not fast feet. Not yet. All right, prepare ourselves for kickbacks. Hands on the hips. Or let's grab that butt. See how our booty's doing. Well, hello there, butt cheeks. There's a little bit of something going on. Well, hey, I think that's a glute muscle. Huh. Just lifting that. He might just be down here. That's okay. Be where you are. And if you want, go ahead and add in your arms. And again, you might just be down here. That's okay. Keep going. One more on each side. 1 and 1. There we go. March it out. That was really good, y'all. I think I'm gonna use my foam roller on like my IT band, like right around on this region, and see if that, I bet that's gonna feel good. Let's do one more round of marching. It always makes me so happy to rise to a challenge. You know, something that if I don't meet the, you know, my inner expectation, there's no real bad consequence. I still gave it my all, you know, and I'm still learning and building and growing. But I like to just see, you know, to challenge myself and see what happens. All right, let's come into a step tap. And when you're ready, let's reach across. Oh, loving that stretch through my back. If you want, you can add a little bit of a dip. There we go. Marching back into the center, we're gonna come back into those half jumping jacks. The beat of this song gives me a real challenge because it's not exactly on the movement, but it's forcing me to be independent with my thought and keeping my own time independent of the music. We can do double arms, continuing that tap out. Engaging our core, relaxing through our face, neck, and shoulders. Because I can be active in my arms without being hunched. One more on each side. There we go. Let's march to get our feet in under us, and when you're ready, come into that step tap. And let's add a reach over. And if you want, move it forward and back. I always want to move it forward and back. And if you're ready, or if you want to, let's add in that dip. Keep going. Y'all ready for this? Knee ups. Woo! And do whatever you like with your arms. A little slappy, make Yvonne happy. Clearly I'm getting my daily mood lift. But yeah, it does. It makes me so happy. Just like clap, clap. And now from here, if and you want, double. There's 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, knee raises. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep going. One more set on each side. March it out. Y'all, I'm a sweaty Yeti. Faux show. Just moving forward and back with that march. Letting it come on down. And now from here, add a little bit more booty to that march with some bumping in your hips. There we go. Or whatever movement is fun for you and makes it a little more dancey and all right, not to sneak it up on y'all, but here's fast feet. So let's start by tapping our toes real quick, one side to the other, and then you might be able to build it up. Just keeping my rib cage and upper body floating. Let's see if we can go in a circle with this. That's so challenging for me. My whole legs burn, but that's all right. Just a little while longer. Let's go. Boom. Woo. Let's march. I'm okay. That was very challenging. Hoo-wee. I know I said march, but I really like a step tap, like a step together for after those fast feet. And as we breathe and let our heart rate slow down, let's go ahead and add in some snaky jellyfish arms. Just swaying them back and forth. Very good. Let's come now into a V-step. Out, out, in, out, out, in. I'm getting a sunburn through the window too. I know it probably doesn't seem like much, but getting that a little bit of sun off me. Oh yeah, the V-step. And then from here, let's add in buzzsaw hands. Out, out, in. It just reduces it reduces the intensity of the sun on my skin. I can still feel it, like the heat, but I have very sensitive skin to sunlight, but there we go. Let's change direction. Out, out, in. Very good, y'all. Let's add in those buzzsaw hands. Out, out, in, out, out, in. And you can pick up the pace in your arms if you want. Right on, y'all, let's march. And now we're gonna go over a shoulder shimmy because I'm gonna be adding that in on the second half of this march. So a shoulder shimmy, so we're just bringing one shoulder forward and the other one back, leading with that shoulder cap area. Sometimes it helps me to have my hands on my shoulders, but we can also just be right here. And now let's keep that march going. Go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And we can make that a little faster still. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and we can just cut loose and let gravity and physics take hold. And just shimmy those shoulders while we march around. Very good, you guys. Let's come to that double side step. Step together, step, touch, step together, step, touch. There we go. If you want, we might be able to add in some snake arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or we can keep that side together, step together, rather, and add in that shimmy. Step together, step, touch, step together, step, touch. together, step, touch, step, together, step, touch. Okay, from here, you guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna stand in place, we're gonna step, together, and step. And as we step out, we're shifting our weight so that it's between both feet. And what we're gonna add here, if you're ready, is as we step out, let's come into a squat, up, together, out, squat, up, together, out, squat, up, together. And you can smooth this out or speed it up or keep it nice and slow. Wherever you're at, be there. But listen to your knees and hips. Listen to your body. One more on each side. Boom and boom. Very good, y'all. Let's march to get our feet in under us and come into that step together. I'm gonna move it forward and back just to get myself out of that ray of sunshine. Y'all, we have done so good today. Let's go ahead and add in swinging of the arms. And let's really slow this down because we are officially in our cool down. Let's just march gently in place. And I'm kind of thinking of peeling my foot up and off the ground, like heel first, like I'm walking through very sticky, I don't know, something. And that's just a nice kind of stretch and awareness. We can go real slow, like just trying to go through that whole arch of the foot. In fact, let's inhale up nice and slow into a calf raise. Exhale down nice and slow. And from the side that looks like I'm coming up, and then I dip in with a little bit of a bend in my knees. There we are. So now from here, let's go ahead and hold on to something. If you need it, we're gonna do a quadricep stretch. So you could use a long sock or a strap or a belt. I'm gonna see if I can do this without holding on to anything. Sometimes I just hold on to my pant leg too. Like if you can't reach your foot, that's okay. Let's come to the other side. I'm actually gonna use this door. There we are. And if you can balance here, that's awesome. If not, we'll get there. I like to stand with my hand just hovering near something to catch me if I start to lose my balance, because we're probably going to be stronger on one side than on the other, you know. But always, it's playing and challenging and just seeing what we can do. There we are. So now let's come into that. We'll inhale, planting our right heel, exhale, folding forward, really nice through our everything, maybe, shoot. I'm feeling this one a lot in my lower back today. But that's just me. Inhaling, we can come up just a little. Exhale, back down. Come on back up. Plant your other heel, exhale, fold forward. And be wherever you are at today, you guys. It is not important how you're looking on the outside. It's about feeling that stretch and feeling your strength. And feeling supported as you're stretching and breathing into that stretch sensation. Just letting our brains know, basically, that's like, hey, this is planned, it's okay. You can relax. Inhale up out of it. Exhale back forward. Come on back up, and from here, we can do standing cat cows. So I'm gonna have the sun right at my butt. Inhaling, tip of our head and tip of our tailbone towards the sky. Exhaling, curving our back. And move with your breath. Let's keep going one more round. It's very much the Tina twerk muscle. But let's do this with our breath. And come on back up. Let's just inhale, hands up overhead. Exhale, just melting. And let's stand in the stillness now of our breath. And personally, my whole self is just thrumming with like my heart pounding, my blood flowing, my sweat sweating, the breeze on me, the sun on me, the music in my ears, the breath in my lungs, just being very present in my own self. And let's do just a little bit of love to our neck. And change direction when you're ready. Y'all, this is super important. You're freaking awesome. We did it. We made it through our workout. Ah! All right, let's see. 5,173 steps, y'all. That's pretty cool. That was a whole 55-minute workout, but that was pretty cool. Let me know how many steps you got down in the comments. Today's pinned question of the day is down in the comments as well. And I'd love to hear from you guys, but I'm going to go shower and have a nap. So I'll see y'all tomorrow for another day of baby steps on our way to 10K. So until then, you guys, keep on keeping on. Mwah. Bye. Oh, I'm so freaking proud of us. Bye.